Yesterday, I made a video called Nancy Pelosi Connections to China Exposed, in which Nancy Pelosi is saying that when she was a little girl, she dug a hole in the sand on a beach, and someone told her that if she digs deep enough, she's going to reach China. And that's when she realized that she has a connection to China. So obviously, it was a very bizarre thing to say. And I compared this to what I believed Sarah Palin has said back in the day regarding on the fact that she can see Russia from her house, and that makes her an expert in international diplomacy. To which a lot of you have went into my comment section, and as you can see here, Sarah Palin didn't say that. Sarah Palin never said that. Sarah Palin never did say that. And this is why I believe almost every single mainstream media outlet out there has comment sections disabled. They give disabilities to their comment sections because they don't want this to happen. And it also invalidates the fact checker. I can't push misinformation on this channel, even if I were to want to. Of course, every now and then I make a mistake. And by the way, I totally apologize for it. I do take responsibility. I'm going to try in the future to be a little bit more careful. But when I say something that's factually incorrect, when I push misinformation, I get people in the comment section correcting me, and I do my due diligence. I go back, I see, well, did she actually say what I think she said? And then I realize, no. Apparently, the thing with Sarah Palin is that she said that our next door neighbor, and you can actually see Russia from the land here in Alaska, from an island in Alaska. And this is actually true. It's not as bad as I thought it was. Definitely not as bad as what Nancy Pelosi said. It's like she has a connection with China because she dug a hole in the sand. I mean, but SNL did a sketch where Tina Fey dressed as Sarah Palin and said, "I can see Russia from my house." And apparently, that's why it got popularized. Now, at the time when Sarah Palin was running for the vice president of the United States, I wasn't involved into American politics. I wasn't having this YouTube channel. I wasn't that interested. But I think I saw a video from Thunderfoot, and he was the one which was very hashtag concerned about the fact that she may end up being a heart attack away from becoming the U.S. president. And we're very concerned about it. And that's what I heard about her. And then there were other media outlets and places on the internet which spoke about her. And this is why I had this wrong impression on her. I still don't know anything about her as a politician. I did know that in recent times she has sued a couple of activists for defamation towards her, and she was very aggressive against pushing back on political correctness, and it was also very difficult for left-leaning people to deal with her because at the time progressives were trying to hype up Hillary Clinton. And they were saying that if you disagree with a woman, it's because of misogyny and they want more women in position of power. And here you had the woman that the same left-wing journalists and activists that were now trying to all of a sudden be an ally for femininity were slandering, and they were doing all of these vile hit pieces, and they were insulting and being as mean as possible to Sarah Palin, which, you know, it's a little bit of mental disconnect. Obviously, hypocrisy is a standard when it comes to left-wing American politics, but a lot of people like myself, which at the time weren't into politics, found it to be very bizarre and very interesting, and got me to look into it more. So, all in all, I do apologize for being misinformed on this matter. It's not excusable. I'll try to do better in the future. I do thank you for calling me out. And yes, I also do read the comment section, which is why I will see you guys there. Just because I don't type in the comment section doesn't mean I don't read them.